Good morning to you. Now that we have imported and published the project, it will be very important to communicate the new pages to the engines so that they can read them. Also, this operation is very simple. We can translate it with a single sentence. Now you have to submit the new sitemap through Search Console. Many of you know how to do this operation, others do not know it. So we will discuss in this the complete process starting from the activation of Google Search Console, the one that is nicely called the toolbox of webmasters. Let's look for it in Google. We carry out the log. Obviously, if this is the first time you do this operation, first create a Gmail account to manage the profile and enter how we are doing. Now that we are inside the console, click on the button on the top right, Add Property. This action will allow us to declare to Google that we are the owners of the site. In the pop-up that appears to us now, we have to write the full name of the domain we want to record. In this phase, it is also important to insert the protocol of our site. So to be careful to write HTTP rather than HTTPS depending on the nature of your domain. For security, we copy the URL from the Google bar and paste it in order not to make mistakes. Click on the Add button. In this screen that appears now, we are asked what method we want to use to verify the website. We select this option, HTML tag. We copy the string code in the content value. After having done this, we leave the page open and do not close it because we will need it later and move on to the dashboard of the project. All the people who works with all-in-one SEO pack like us must go to the left menu that is called All-in-one SEO and click General Settings. Let's move to the Webmaster Verification section. In Google Webmaster Tools, we paste the code that we have copied before. Scroll down to the end of the page and click on the Update options to update the changes. Once this is done, let's go back to Search Console again and click on the Verify button. If we have not made mistakes, we will see a message confirming registration of the property. Click on the Continue button and we will find ourselves in the Search Console dashboard, which is what you see in the screen. Now, click on the Voice Sitemap and then click on the Add Test Sitemap button. In the small pop-up that opens, we insert the name sitemap.xml. Then click on the Submit button, and with this operation, we have concluded this delicate part of submission. Now we just have to wait for the spiders called to read our pages through this operation. So we have to wait that they make their first mathematical evaluations on what we have produced. In the next lesson, we will need to verify this, and we will learn how to query the Google DB and how to check the presence of the keywords. What we will later discuss also the first analysis to be carried out after publication. This analysis should not be done immediately, so not now. It is better to do on the 15th day of publication because this is the technical time must be given to the engines to read the pages and to insert data values that will become effective only after their second reading. We can say that on the average, the first reading takes place within the first 7 days, the second within the next 7, then a first serious analysis can be made 15 days after the publication. As always, a big thank you for your attention. I will wait for you after 15 days. See you soon.